Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling for this week, and we are trying to get this match started as one half of the Mid Atlantic Outlaws, Matt Huston and Drake Tungston, stands outside the ring getting ready to face off with Beef and someone we haven't seen in the AIWF in some time, the young high flyer Justin Flash. Referee trying to get this match started as we're trying our best to get things going here. It seems like Huston and Tungston has no intentions whatsoever of getting in that ring right now. They want to make sure the time is right. They're waiting on Beef to get rid of that cowbell. Like I said, Justin Flash has not been in AIWF for quite some time. Pretty much been off the wrestling scene for a couple of years, well, probably over a year now. Hasn't been doing much. Nobody's heard much out of him. Now he's come back for this match here on AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling after quite the layoff. I want to congratulate Justin Flash. He is a new daddy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that or not, but he is. So everybody send your well wishes to AIWFWrestling.net and wish him well. Seems like a referee has found something on Drake Tungston, which doesn't surprise me none. Tungston is quite the sneaky son of a gun. They're making Beef get rid of that cowbell. Everybody's seen what he can do with that. He is dangerous with that cowbell, but the fans sure do love it. Looks like we've got things underway now as Drake Tungston and Justin Flash square off. Tungston working on the arm, twisting that arm of Justin Flash. Flash has been out of wrestling so long I almost forgot what he looked like. Matt Huston now continuing the punishment on that arm of Justin Flash as Tungston goes right back to work. Flash has been on hiatus for several months now, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to work that ring rust off. And what better team to do it with against that man there, Matt Huston and Drake Tungston. This is quite a team to come back in against, but he has a well-rounded partner standing over in his corner. And Beef. Beef, very popular. Beef, one of the more brutal wrestlers in the AIWF. Tungston continued to work over that arm of Justin Flash. Referee counts him off. It's like Tungston has went right to work. Oh, the old switcheroo. As now Matt Huston is doing the work on Drake Tungston. Hello. Tungston tags in Matt Huston to see if he can do anything with Flash. Flash has tagged in the monster Beef. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling will be returning right here to the Pelham Community Center on Saturday, September the 25th for a big event. Oh, high slam from Beef on Matt Huston. Clothesline over the top rope. And now Matt Huston's going to have to regroup. We've got quite the capacity crowd here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as these people have poured in to the Pelham Community Center for this great show as AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling presents Pure Pro. Beef with a hard headbutt. You want to keep up with AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling, go check out our brand new, completely redone website at AIWFWrestling.net. You can check out past episodes of AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. You can check out bios and news from all the AIWF affiliates from all over the world. AIWFWrestling.net. Check out the Cyber Zone, the largest independent wrestling video library in the world. Over 100 hours of video on the Cyber Zone at AIWFWrestling.net. Beef continuing to walk over Matt Huston now with hard chops. Huston seems to be a little out of sorts without his partner Lewis Moore, who's actually going to be in our main event later on this evening against one half of the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton. You know, the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws have been, a lot of chatter has been coming out of that camp lately as they talk about how they are the true legends in this sport and how they totally uphold the traditions of Mid-Atlantic wrestling. And they just seem to be, I don't know, a lot of talk coming from Lewis Moore and Matt Huston about how they feel about the legends of this business. Wrestlers such as Ricky Morton, the Barbarian, Ivan Koloff. I mean, it's like these guys have just lost a lot of respect. Oh, nice move from Justin Flash with the help of Beef. 2 count only, save in by Drake Tungston. You know, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to hear more from Rick Diesel, be sure to check out my Like It or Not series that has just started up on AIWFWrestling.net. And don't forget, not flash for a count. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Don't forget also, ladies and gentlemen, check out on the internet, coming in October, AIWF Worldwide Wrestling. It is a show that's going to highlight a lot of the, oh my God, hard clothesline from Matt Huston on Justin Flash. Both men are down. Drake Tungston with a golf clap. I've always wondered if Drake Tungston had a little bit of high society, maybe some of the royal family instilled in him, because he certainly does have that demeanor about him. Getting back to AIWF Worldwide Wrestling, be sure to check it out on the internet. Coming soon in October, AIWF Worldwide Wrestling featuring matches from the affiliates of the AIWF from all over the world. Canada, United States, England. We're working on getting video from all of those groups. Be sure to check it out, AIWF Worldwide Wrestling. Drake Tungston now biting the forehead of Justin Flash. Flash needs to get over there and tag into Beef. Another hard axe handle drop from Drake Tungston as he continues to pound the ribs of Justin Flash. See, that's what I was talking about Justin Flash being inactive in wrestling for so many months. It's like when Justin Flash left the AIWF back as late last year, early 2010, it's like he disappeared off the face of the wrestling mat. No one's seen or heard anything from him. He just disappeared, and now he's back, trying to get back into the limelight. Tungston choking Flash while Matt Huston distracts the referee. Hard chop from Drake Tungston on Justin Flash. Tungston setting up for something. Oh! Vicious knee drop right to the side of the head, and another. Justin Flash is down. Tungston with a little dance and a hard leg drop. This could be it. 1, 2 count only. Tungston with a blatant choke the referee right on top of things. Oh, nice leg takedown with an elbow drop from Matt Huston. Justin Flash needs to tag in Beef. He has been taking quite the beating from Matt Huston and Drake Tungston. Huston with a chin lock, taking down Flash, putting that body weight into the back of his neck, applying that pressure, cutting off the blood flow, the blood supplies flow to the head, to the brain, trying to put Flash out. That's one. No, Flash fighting back quick. A lot of spunk in this kid. Beautiful spin kick from Justin Flash, but now does he have the energy? Can he get to Beef? Can Flash make the tag? Drake Tungston's outside. He's waiting. He's trying to encourage Matt Huston to get there first. If Flash can tag in Beef, Beef is rested. Beef has been outside that ring for more than 5 minutes. He is very rested. There it is. There's the tag. Hard clothesline from Beef. Hard punch. Beef is in. He's a house of fire. Yes, I said it. He is a house of fire. Beef is cleaning house. Beef with Tungston in the corner. Justin Flash with Matt Huston. Can we get it? Boom! There it is. Shoulder block. And Drake Tungston is out of the ring. Oh, Justin Flash with a high risk with spear. We got a spear. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Beef has pinned Matt Huston for the win. Tungston attacking Beef from behind. Oh, hard chop. Spear. Oh my God! Give another 3 count. 1, 2. He counts them. It was probably a good thing Beef done that because I had totally forgotten who the legal man was in the ring, so he just pins them both. That's the type of wrestler Beef is, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we had cut away, but while we had the cameras off, Justin Flash attacked Beef. I had no idea why, but this, ladies and gentlemen, this changes everything. These fans will never be able to look at Justin Flash the same. He has turned on Beef, and it looks like now he's turning on the fans. We'll be right back.
Justin, you got a comment about Flash?
from Raleigh, North Carolina. Weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Pure Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Lewis Moore.
Welcome to AIWF Mis Atlantic Wrestling. We are coming to you from the Pelham Community Center in Pelham, North Carolina for this huge main event as Lewis Moore steps in the ring against one half of the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton. As many of you may or may not know who's been keeping up with some of the things going on in the AIWF over the past year or so, then you will know how I feel personally about Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. But I do have to put those feelings aside because I have been chosen to do play-by-play on this big match, and I have to remain professional. Ricky Morton now with Lewis Moore down in a wrist lock. These two men right here have very opposing styles, as Ricky Morton is a technical wrestler from way back. Lewis Moore likes to add a little brawling in with his, but I do believe what we're in for here, ladies and gentlemen, is a great match here on AIWF Mis Atlantic Wrestling today. And once again, Ricky Morton with a nice arm drag, going back to that arm twist, that wrist lock on Lewis Moore. Referee right there on top of things as Ricky Morton has Lewis Moore. Nice arm twist. Back him into the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh! Ricky Morton with a hard kick. A little Daniel sign, Ricky sign there. Close fist punch to the face. Lewis Moore down again. Ricky Morton right back to that arm. Ricky Morton with that arm bar. Lewis Moore backs him into the corner. Oh! Knee to the midsection. Irish whip. Nice reversal into the corner. Oh! Hard shoulder takedown from Ricky Morton. An arm drag. That brings the crowd to their feet as Ricky Morton gets Lewis Moore right back down again. Oh, hard stomp to that hand. Ladies and gentlemen, this building is packed here on Sunday afternoon in Pelham, North Carolina, as the fans have poured out to see Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express take on Lewis Moore. Lewis Moore, by no means nowhere near a fan favorite in the AIWF, as many of you have been watching him week after week here on AIWF Mis Atlantic television. Ricky Morton has been in and out of the AIWF for over 10 years now. He has held titles in the AIWF. He has had major feuds in the AIWF. He has been in cages. He has been in bloodbaths. He has been a fan favorite, and he has been on the other side of the tracks, all in the AIWF. Many of you may remember back in Fright Night '98. Ricky Morton, that's where the history of myself and Ricky Morton goes back to is Ricky Morton was a one-time member of the original family with myself, Brian Danzig, and Daniel Mays. That's right, Ricky Morton was at one time a member of the most hated faction in the history of the AIWF. But today, here in Pelham, North Carolina, it's Ricky Morton back to his rock and roll roots, taking on Lewis Moore of the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws in one-on-one action. Lewis Moore to the eyes. I'd have to say, when it comes to someone in the AIWF who is familiar with the legends, it would have to be Lewis Moore, as he has stepped in the ring, in AIWF rings, with more legends than quite possibly anybody in the last few years, with quite possibly the exception of Jimmy Love. Lewis Moore has battled the likes of the Barbarian, Ivan Koloff, Bob Orton. I mean, he is Jimmy Snuka. So Lewis Moore is by no way, shape, or means intimidated by the legacy of Ricky Morton. But then again, on the other side of that coin, you've got Ricky Morton, who's been in the ring with the likes of Tully Blanchard, the Andersons, Ric Flair. So he is by no means whatsoever intimidated by the likes of Lewis Moore, even with that outfit. Referee goes down hard as Lewis Moore pushes Ricky Morton into the referee. So we have lost the referee in this match already. We're only like 5 minutes into the... Oh, there's Matt Huston. Matt Huston in on Ricky Morton. Oh, Ricky Morton ducks. Matt, it's got chaos now. Ricky Morton with a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. He's got Lewis Moore, but there's no referee. Here comes the second ref. 1, 2. No, Lewis Moore kicks out. Matt Huston drags the referee out, and he's back in. So now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Ricky Morton standing face to face with both members of the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws, and we've got referees out on both sides of the ring. What's Jimmy Love doing out there? Oh my God, Jimmy. No, Jimmy Love turns on Ricky Morton. I thought there for a second, ladies and gentlemen, we were actually going to see a split in the old school mafia, but they were just setting Ricky Morton up. But there's still no referee. It's a... Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Yeah, there was a referee. Referee Kevin James had back in the ring as Lewis Moore has been declared the winner as he defeats Ricky Morton with the help of Jimmy Love and Matt Huston.
This screen right here, it symbolizes all the times that you screwed me, big boy. Yeah, baby. You got screwed tonight, Ricky. I told you, Ricky. Don't you come back to my house, Ricky Morton. Don't you come back to my house and take my money. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, this crowd is irate at Jimmy Love. This was the house that Love built. There's a lot of hate in the house that Love built right now. Oh my God, Kevin Williams is walking out with high-fiving Lewis Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what to say at this point. What we have seen here today, although it should really make me feel good after what I went through with Ricky Morton in '09, but still, oh, Ricky Morton's going to speak.
You know, I still wrestle every night to make a living. But to be here today, what a great compliment from you people. Thank you very much. I mean, you give me cold chills, great. Thank you so much. Because I understand something about me, I never forgot where I came from. Sometimes anybody wants to know what I'm doing here today, and that's the reason why. Because of all of you. Because without you, there would be no me. You see, it's all right. Because if you love, you think you might have did something to Ricky Morton. What is something you've done that somebody hadn't done before? Only thing you are is a prime example of when you hang around horse doo-doo, you start smelling like it. I came out here for you people that took 3 of them, but it's okay. It's all right. Because a hot cup of soup and a good night's sleep, you got to do it again. Hope to see you all again soon. And I mean it from our heart. Thank you. Remember, we always love you. Thank you very much.